Hello Leo, welcome to Serona Tarot. First of all, happy birthday. This is your birthday month. This is your forecast for the month of August 2020. Sun and moon rising. Please note that energies are interchangeable, genders are interchangeable. So we talk about masculine or feminine divine energies when court cards come up. Cross watches are welcome. I do shuffle on deck and I get jumpers out the pack. So if it gets a bit boring watching me shuffle, just fast forward. Okay, so if you do like what you see, if this resonates with you, fantastic. It means we're on tune with each other. And please like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button if you fancy being notified of future videos that I upload. And we'll see what this is like. This will be a general reading for the collective of Leo. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Before we begin, 20 seconds just to tune in with my energy. If you don't fancy that, you can just fast forward. Okay, so Leo. All right, Leo. Let's see what birthday month has in store for you. Okay, so we'll start off with Sacred Destiny to get an overall energy for the month, which will be helpful for you. This is a Sacred Destiny deck. Let's see. Can we please have one card for Leo for the month of August 20? Oh, there we go. Straight away, love. Everything is abundance and blossoming. Of course, this is a very summary card, just like your sign. Love is all around. Let's see. Okay. So a lot of abundance, a lot of fertility. It's like it. Also, I don't know why, but I'm getting the sense of the veil has been lifted. So where things have felt a little bit with like a grey veil on your life and how you've been seeing things, it's almost like that's lifted, and all of a sudden color just is so much more vibrant, and you can start to see the clarity of things, and you're starting to really like you look at a flower and it's like you don't just see an orangey red, you see the depth of it, you feel the scent of it. It's just it's very abundant. Right, let's see. What does Moonology have for Leo, please? August 2020. Just, okay, fine, we'll take the two. Right, what do we have here? Balance spirituality and practicality. Communication is key. So we've got a full moon in Pisces here, and then the new moon in Gemini here. For your information, we have a full moon on August the 3rd, which is in Aquarius, okay, in the mind space, which reminds me a little bit of Gemini because that's also an air sign. And then we have the new moon in your sign of Leo on August the 19th. So that's when the intentions can really come in, where you can really state what your intentions are moving forward. Balance spirituality and practicality. We'll leave the oracle card for at the end. Let's see what tarot has to say for you for the month of August 2020. Three cards, please. The collective of Leo. What does Leo need to know for the highest good, please, for their birthday month? This is a good tarot deck by Colin Barrett Mead, in case you're interested. Oh, I want to give us 4. We'll take the 4. It's your birthday, so we're getting extra cards for you. Okay, we start the month off with the Hermit, which is a major arcana. Then we have Temptation, another major arcana. This can talk, this is traditionally in the traditional tarot deck, this would be the Devil. Okay, but this is a good tarot, so it's a slightly different meaning for this. Seven of air. So it looks like you're wanting to make a departure. Oh my goodness, we got the Ten of Water, which is that love coming in, okay? Ten of Water will be the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate abundance and happiness for you. Right, so immediately I'll pull some Gilded Tarot to clarify these, but immediately we start the month off, I feel, with this introspection and maybe delving deep into addictions, in terms of really trying to understand it, also of things where you are feeling bound and it's almost like you're chained down to something, and then there looks like there's a type of, it's like you might be leaving that situation, a departure of that, in order to find your ultimate 10 of Cups. So let us clarify the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit. Can we clarify the Hermit, please, for Leo? Why is the Hermit here? Okay. High Priestess. Okay, so this is where the spirituality is coming in. Okay, balance spirituality and practicality. The spirituality, also in terms of the Hermit. The Hermit is a very spiritual card, but it talks about inner spirituality, introspection, really looking at the past, looking at the future, looking at the present moment. So the High Priestess talks about intuition and tuning in to with that Hermit. So you are really becoming a lot more intuitive. You're spending the time. You're giving yourself the time. It's almost like you, I don't know why, I feel like you might be, some of you might be buying yourself a birthday gift, which is totally fine. It's almost as if you are starting to love yourself in this, in the beginning of August, and which may turn into a little bit of greed. We'll have a look and see what that comes up as. But it's like you're giving yourself a bit more love and nurturing, and in so doing that, you are tuning with your intuition a bit more. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles, so about balance. Eight of Cups, walking away, and Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. So I feel like there is definitely a sense that you've been might be burning the candle at both ends. It could also be that you've been in a situation. I feel like it could be a type of relationship of sorts, and this could also be a business relationship, okay, because communication is key here. So I feel like you start the month off really connecting with yourself, really connecting with your intuition. There seems to be an element of secrecy, or there seems to be an element of someone is holding back information in terms of, it could be this partner, or it could be you. Now remember, partnership can be in a family, it can be friendship, it can be a relationship, it could be business. But I'm sensing a kind of water vibe here. Okay, I feel with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you've just been balancing your finances. You're just able to make ends meet, but at the same time, you've been working hard, but you can't really take anything more on now. It's like you feel that there is a new change in the air. There's something shifting in the air, especially as it's your birthday month. It's like when the sun shines in our zodiac sign, we can't help but intuitively be reminded that we should be given praise. It's the one month of the year where people feel like they should be getting what they deserve, and you can be a lot more receptive because it's an annual thing, and you're used to that, and you're used to being gifted in that respect. It also allows us to start to see our worth in the respect of, well, okay, you start to see yourself in a higher sense of worth. And I think with what's coming up with you is that I think you've been burning the candle at both ends a bit, on a very sort of work-fied or financial aspect, and now you're ready to walk away. And it's like you're walking away from, it's like perhaps you're leaving a project behind, perhaps you're leaving a job behind, perhaps you're leaving a relationship behind. But even though it's been suitable up until now, it's not the be-all or end-all, because you now have this heightened awareness with the High Priestess over here and the Hermit. You have this heightened awareness of like, this is good, but I know there's more out for me. I know there is better on the horizon. I know I can create more happiness, abundance for you, for myself. And so it's quite cool, because usually something like this would take quite a lot of courage, but when it's in the birthday season, the birthday month, because the sun is shining for you, it gives you that little lift where you start to see things a little bit clearer, and you are able to take more of a risk during this month than you would any other month. And in so doing that, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So luck is on your side with regards to this. Let's get more. You're definitely walking away. Because you haven't had a moment. It's like up until now, you haven't had a moment to really be loving to yourself and loving to others, because you've been too caught up in the physical plane, bills, family members, children, responsibilities, duties. It's like you're ready to say goodbye to a couple of duties and responsibilities here. So let's see why temptation is here. Why is temptation here, please, for Leo? Can you clarify temptation, please? Okay. Yes. Okay. Temptation. Your temptation this month in August, okay, is switching. Is that the temptation is to settle on a low vibration or the low frequency, in terms of switching between that sort of daydreaming about new options that you can make happen for yourself, new opportunities they'll present yourself, and then between the Eight of Swords, feeling a bit trapped and like you can't move forward. So why the temptation card here? Because I don't want you to get worried that this is traditionally would be the devil card. All this talks about really is the fact that you are you find yourself switching between wanting to make a positive change for yourself and seeing options that are available to you, especially if you've walked away from a situation. If you have been basically burning the candle at both ends and you've been juggling things, and now you say goodbye to something and you walk away from something in order to make space to create a new beginning for yourself, it brings on these beautiful opportunities that are available for you. But at the same time, you may be falling into the trap of feeling stuck. Now, remember I said with the temptation, it could be like you're bound, like you're chained, okay? If you look closely at this card, she is blindfolded, so she can't really see what's going on. And the chains around her arms are actually quite loose. She has the ability to remove her own chains, take the mask off, or the eye, off, and remove the swords. Now, none of the swords are actually touching her either, There is wisdom in that. So it's not like the swords are in her back. So you're wanting to make this new beginning for yourself, and you really are. And I feel like there could be also a bit of a negative, like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, oh, I could do this, but what about that? And it's like you're jumping from option to option in your mind, and I feel like it's weighing you down, and you're starting to feel a bit trapped and a bit confused, actually, a bit confused. So let's see where we've got this other departure coming up here with the Seven of Air. Let's see what's happening with the Seven of Air, please. 7 of Air, please. I want something tipped right over there. The Hierophant. Okay. Oh goodness, there's too many. We'll have to do it again. We'll have to do it again. Can't take all of those cards because then it becomes too specific, and this needs to be for the collective. Right, so can we get another 1 or 2 cards? What can I do? There's 2 fell here and 2 fell there, so I will have to take them all. Oh right, a load fell, so Spirit wants me to take all of it, so we will. 6 of Pentacles, okay, equal give and take. This could be also money coming your way. King of Swords. Ooh, ooh, hang on. What else have we got? 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Judgment. 2 of Cups. And Temperance. Right. So it looks to me like some sort of organization that you are involved in. And when I say organization, this could be something to do with the government, okay? Anything that has rules and regulations applied to it. So it also could be a church, you know, a religious organization, government. It could be an organization that you work in. I see what's coming for you is that there looks like you are going to be financially rewarded for something as a result of, because we've got this organization which is the Hierophant here, and we've also got the King of Swords, who would normally be of an official standing. So this is like a civil servant, a police officer, a lawyer, that sort of vibe, you know, very detail orientated, looks at the details. Now I don't have justice come up, but I feel like this is quite a justicey vibe for you. I feel like there's going to be a bit of money coming in for you, a bit of financial either compensation or gift or bonus coming in for you. And I feel like it's like you were expecting, you might have been expecting this, and if you have been expecting it, when it comes through, you're not that bothered. Now, if you are unaware of this and it does come through, it may mean that you don't see it coming, okay? Because in the 4 of Cups here, we've got this cup of love being offered by the universe. Traditionally, in this card, the 3 cards that are there, that is what he already has, and he's a bit like, yeah, I've got that, and he doesn't really even see the 4th cup that's being offered, which can give him more of an emotional stability and structure. So he's a bit bored, he's a bit complacent. So if it is something that you're expecting, it's not going to really faze you because you've been expecting it. If this financial reward, and I feel like it is a gift of some sort of money, and it feels like it's from an organization, from an official platform, so to speak. If it comes in unexpectedly, you don't see it coming, okay? But when it does come, what it really is, it's a gift from Spirit, because of course we've got Wheel of Fortune, we've got luck on your side. When that happens, things happen fast, fast, fast. Judgment comes in to save the day. We've got resurrection. We've got a brand new sort of, it's like, what's a good analogy for this? It's like everything can be cleaned up and revamped. But there's lots of fast movement. It comes in pretty quickly. And in so doing that, you're able to have this beautiful heart-to-heart open connection. For you, if it's falling on anything in particular, yes, I feel like work has been a bit overburdensome over here, but I feel like mostly this is affecting your heart space, especially because we got love here. So whatever this news that comes in for you, it's going to have a reconciling effect with someone you care about, and you're going to have we've got judgment here, which is a major arcana again. So spirit is coming in and giving you that nudge and giving you that gift of the Six of Pentacles, right? Which gives, it's almost like it happens so fast, it gives you the confidence to really open up to someone that you care about, okay? But then we've got Temperance. So it's almost like, because it's under the Seven of Air, there's something that it's like, because we've got this departure card and walking away, and this is almost can be a bit of a walking away from something that no longer serves you as well in the good tarot. And it's like you've decided to walk away, but then when a gift comes in for you, it changes the game. And then perhaps you have a reconciliation, or perhaps you go back to something, or perhaps you had abandoned something that you weren't really sure of. But in any case, it coming in is fast, but this rejuvenation, this resurrection, this judgment on a relationship, let's just put it that way. It could be romantic, but it could be any type of relationship, but a relationship that was perhaps not seeing eye to eye previously, that's coming in for you. But then it's a bit of a slower process, okay? So even though perhaps any sort of funds coming in is going to be quick, this open communication, give and take communication is be gentle with it. Take your time. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with the other person involved. Then we've got the Ten of Water here, the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, it's water is cups, and cups refers to emotions, which often refer to relationships. So we've got full abundance, full prosperity, full lots of love coming in. So, and of course we've got the Two of Cups here. It does feel very lovey-dovey to me. So let's go to the Ten of Water, please. Can we clarify the Ten of Water, please? Right, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. I love the Ten of Cups because this character, so gender non-specific, but this character is a very more sort of wiser, mature, romantic, sensitive, loving partner. This is someone you want in your life, okay? Be it male or female. They have experienced emotions, all sorts of emotions, and to the degree where they are emotionally intelligent, which means they are not afraid of being open and sensitive, but at the same time, they're not the kind of person to like cry, you know, they spill some milk. So it's like still waters run deep. They are hugely emotionally connected and in tune, very romantic, very thoughtful, very loving, but they are not, you know, they're not afraid to show their emotions, but they're not, you know, they're not like a wimp. They're not like what's the word I'm looking for? They're not like they're not silly, you know. They're not like overly sensitive. They are emotionally intelligent. They get it. And with the Ten of Water, ooh la la, it looks good. It looks good. Can we get something else, please, for the Ten of Water? Thank you. Ooh, the Fool. So this is a new thing. A new thing that's coming up for you. This is a whole new, brand new beginning with this person. So for you, Leo, you're definitely walking away from something after a lot of introspection. There is the temptation to have your head in the clouds a bit and feel trapped in that, because whichever way you go, you overthink and overanalyze, and then you see, oh, a problem there, problem there, problem there, problem there, problem there. Whereas you can remove your own blindfold, your own chains, and actually liberate yourself. You have some sort of gift coming through. Now, of course, I'm reminded that it's your birthday, so this could also just be, your birthday gifts coming through. But it could also be resources, okay? So not necessarily money. This could be resources. This could even refer as far as property. Something is working in your favor and being gifted to you, okay? And that enables you to go back to a partnership of some sort and have a real open heart to heart. With that, now it feels like this partnership is the 10 of cups, because we've got the 10 of water over here. It feels like that, but of course it is a general reading, so I can't go too much that way, but it is really, really, really lovely. But it's a brand new beginning with this person, brand new beginning. So even if it's someone from your past, it feels like you're giddy, it feels like you're almost childlike and excited and, really rejuvenated with this person, and it is fun. So there is emotional, deep bond and connection there, but it's also lighthearted and fun, okay? So going back to communication is key. That's where we have this heart to heart. So it is an encouragement from Spirit to be honest with yourself and honest with the other person, okay? And whichever relationship needing reconciliation or needing healing from, communication is key. Be honest, because life is too short for things not to be honest. And with the balanced spirituality and practicality, I see that happening here in the beginning of the month, where you're going, okay, I'm doing a lot of the practical stuff, but spiritually, I'm unfulfilled, and that's where you walk away, okay? With the balance of the temptation here with being bound and also having options open to you, and kind of, it's like a give and take. One is a sort of like more of a spiritual, these are the positive things I could be doing, how exciting. And then the practical things, you feel like you're over analytical. So spirituality and practicality is also about having sound mind, being healthy in the mind, being healthy in your habits, and identifying that any feeling of being chained can actually be removed by a matter of choice, your own choice, okay? And then we have this wonderful reconciliation that perhaps has been, perhaps you've been waiting for this for a very, very long time, with Temperance and Judgment being here, okay? Perhaps you've been wanting to have this heart to heart with somebody that you care about, and I feel like even for a very, very long time. And when you do, you got a brand new beginning. And I feel like this is love, even if it's with someone that you've had a partnership with in the past, it's a brand new thing. It's a whole new kettle of fish. It's a brand new thing. Oh, really lovely, Leah, really lovely. Let's see what oracle cards we have for you. It's a bit difficult to do that there. What do we have for Leo, please? Oh, take that card. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Beautiful. So whereby you have felt so isolated, in the sense of that's why you need to just, say goodbye. So this could be someone that you also have felt quite strongly for a very, very long time, and you're thinking, you know what, it's too much. I need to walk away. I need to let that go. And in so doing, the Wheel of Fortune comes in your favor, because what happens is if you let go of the past, it allows you to open opportunities up for the future. So it's pointless to say, for example, as an analogy, as an example, because, this is a general reading. Say, for example, there's someone you've been in love with for a very, very long time, and you've been holding on, but nothing's been happening. And then you finally decide, after some intuitive exploration and some introspection, you're walking away, you're letting that go. And into letting that go, the Wheel of Fortune says, now we can gift you, because what you've been doing is you're letting go of that past feeling, self-worth issues, you know, where you perhaps weren't deserving because it wasn't reciprocated. And that learning to release that enables a new beginning to start with a whole new you, rather than you entering into a relationship where, you know, you don't feel, where your self-esteem is low and you don't actually feel deserving of it. Later on the line, you feel more deserving of it because you've walked away from something, an energy that wasn't serving you, an energy. And by letting that energy go with temptation, that being bound, you let go of that energy, you are replacing it with a more receptive energy, saying, I'm deserving of something. Do you see what I mean? That's why sometimes relationships can't happen at certain periods of our life, because we are in an energy of feeling undeserving. And so what happens is you have this codependence relationship with somebody who you are feeding off their approval all the time, or people pleasing, when actually you need to do that for yourself first. And by doing that, you're in that more of a sort of solid foundation, and you're no longer needing something or somebody. But a brand new beginning starting for you. With you not being alone, this is basically Spirit just once again saying, we have your back. We have your back. Okay? Now, I know this because the Wheel of Fortune is favoring you and giving you this gift and turning it in your favor. It's obviously your birthday month, so it's a birthday gift. We've got Judgment here, which is a huge indicator. High Priestess, these are major arcanas. Huge indicator that Spirit are kind of... We've got the Hierophant here as well, which is also that connection to spirituality to a degree, you know. And then we've got the Fool, we've got Temptation as well, really highlighting those areas where you felt bound. Break those chains and see the possibilities rather than see the problems. So Spirit has really been sort of shifting you and guiding you along, because if you can let go of these things that feel like it's way too much hard work, you can start to live in an abundance of the Ten of Water. So it's really, really lovely. So that's all I have for you, Leo. I hope that it resonated. If it did, great, please subscribe and hit the notification button. And I wish you a wonderful happy birthday, and I will see you next time. Much love and light. Bye.